What's up, people? We are back with more Pokemon. So as I'm playing this right now, I've already finished Y2 quite a while ago, but I still have quite a bit of videos to upload from that, but I don't have the patience to wait for that to finish, so I'm going to start ahead and play HeartGold. I've played the original ones, the gold and silver versions back when I was a little boy, but yeah, this was definitely one of my favorites. The Johto region was one of my favorites to play back then, and I mean, look at that badass Ho-Oh just flying around. I mean, he is the first Pokemon that you kind of see at the start of the anime, right? Where you're like, who the hell is that? Oh, well, actually, Ash says that. And the Pokédex says, cannot compute, this Pokemon does not exist yet. So, yeah. Anyway, I will probably, hopefully, seem a bit more familiar with this, because I am sort of an old school Pokemon guy, I guess. I've watched the original ones, like, back when I was so small, so I should be more familiar with this, so I would come across as less of a noob as I did in Y2, but I'm probably still going to be a noob, so less of a noob, but still a noob. That's pretty much what you should expect from this. So yeah, without further ado, let's start this. I will first tell you important things about the game. I don't need any info. You think I'm a noob? Okay, I am, but I'm a noob in my own way. I'm a special kind of noob that knows what he's doing, but can't actually do it. Looks like the sun is descending in the sky. So this would be what is called twilight, wouldn't it? Look at that, our old buddy is back. Sorry to keep you waiting, Professor Oak. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. As a Poké Ball appears out of nowhere, look at that cute little Marill. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. Isn't this the ball at the end of his tail? Isn't that just like a built-in floating device? Like Marill will probably never drown. That's pretty awesome for, I guess. Although you'd expect water Pokemons to swim, so it's not really that useful. But hey, if I could have it as a human and I couldn't swim, I'd take it any time of the day. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. Now, why don't you tell me a little about yourself? Here we go. Are you a boy? Or are you a girl? Let me check. Alright, I'm definitely a boy. Won't you tell me, please? I am a boy, just trying to become a Pokemon master. Yes, I am a boy. Please tell me your name. That shouldn't be too hard. We're just gonna go with the regular good old Luda. Where's the D? There we go. Capital A. And another lower A because that's how I roll. And that is my name. Your name is Luda. Yes. Are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences. There's so much waiting for you. Dreams, adventure. Let's go to the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later. Alright, Oak. As we shrink into our own house of oblivion. I don't know, this looks like a pretty cool house, as it always does, actually. Not much oblivion going on here. Hi, Luda. You're finally awake. Yeah, it's 4 PM. Why are you awake so early? You're a disappointment to me. You're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide and seek with her Marill. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. Oh, look at that fancy bag. This is your trainer card. Oh, here you can save a record of your progress. Dang, there's also rather helpful options. Try touching the buttons and you'll know what to do in no time. Alright, I'll touch all the buttons. Bye-bye, Mom. Alright, right next door. Meryl! Uh-oh, that's gotta be Lyra. Why does she look like the girl whose English name I do not know? But it was a TV show back when I was a little kid that had like these two ponytails hanging out on the side. She was a redhead. Alright, that's probably not much of a help. This has gotta... Oh, I remember this. The thief hiding behind the house. So I've actually never played Pokemon HeartGold, at least not. I've played most of, if not all of the Pokemon games, but Y2 is one that I haven't played, which is why I did a playthrough of it. And HeartGold / SoulSilver I haven't played either. So most of the original ones I played up until like Crystal, I'm guessing. But later on I've actually not played. I've skipped a couple at least. Hi Luda, I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? No, you suck, Professor Elm. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, but Professor Oak is still better. As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon, just like your friend Lyra does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon, but walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. So I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Ooh, just like that, for free? In every other version it feels like you kinda have to earn it or you kinda stumble upon it, but here's like, nope, I'm gonna give you one. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? The device over there has some Pokemon you could choose from. Right, so I have a starter in mind. Oh hey, I got an email. Aha, okay. Hey listen, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. Every other time it wasn't. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know! You can go in our place, right? Can we count on you? You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. Alright, I know which one I want to pick. Touch a Pokeball to see what Pokemon is inside. So this one is Chikorita, the grass type Pokemon. And then we have in the other one, Cyndaquil, the fire type Pokemon. And then the last one we're going to have Totodile, the water type Pokemon. So in White 2 I actually decided to go with water because in my previous playthrough of the regular White 1 or Black 1, don't remember which one I played exactly. But I went with, I think, grass in that one. And so for that reason I'm actually going to go with Cyndaquil. Both because he looks so cute when he's little. And when he becomes a Typhlosion he's so badass. And because I have a pretty funny nickname for him actually. Alright, so we're going to take Cyndaquil. Yes! Bam! Look at that, Cyndaquil already popped up. Oh yeah, we're gonna give him a nickname. So my nickname for Cyndaquil is actually going to be Hedgehog, because that's what my girlfriend called hedgehogs, because she didn't know the proper word for it basically, because well, English isn't our main language, but we do communicate in it quite often, but she didn't know the proper word for hedgehog, so she just kinda inferred and she said hedgehog instead, because she also kinda has a obsession with dogs and she really wants a pet dog. And when she said that, I laughed so hard because it's pretty funny, hedgehog. Because it's like, it's kind of correct, but it's just because of her obsession with hedgehogs. I actually call it that myself now as well. Wait, how do I hedgy and then D-O-G, hedgehog. Oh god, that's probably not funny to anyone else but me, but that doesn't matter. Yes, Hedgehog is a nickname that I want to give to my Cyndaquil. Do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy. Just check the Pokemon on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Luda. Alright, so another main difference that we're already noticing is the fact that the only other version I believe that you actually have your Pokemon walking beside you is Pokemon Yellow, which I played a shit ton of as well and was pretty damn fun back in that day. And in the original Silver/Gold, I don't think your Pokemon walks beside you. So that's a cool feature already, that in this one, your Cyndaquil or my Hedgehog walks beside me. Luda, I want to have these to help you with your task. Obtain the potions. Oh yeah, give me that medicine. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. My Hedgehog is not gonna be in danger. Oh, Meryl is so excited. I should have gone with grass so I could beat her. Cause Cyndaquil is gonna have a pretty tough matchup against her Meryl. Luda! So you picked a Cyndaquil! That's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya. Alright, bye Lyra. So if we talk with Cyndaquil, it's gonna show like the mood. Your Pokemon seems to have sneezed. That reminds me of like the sneezing panda, although in that video the big panda sneezes, not the little one. Mommy, mommy, look what I got. Oh, Luda, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say? What kind of task? I see. That sounds a little difficult. That's no problem for me, but when someone makes that kind of request for you, it must be important. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. Your Poké gear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. Oh, give me that Poké gear. Oh, yeah. The Poké gear or Poké gear, a Pokemon gear or Poké gear, yeah, pretty much the same, as it's often called, is what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Poké gear to make a phone call too. Yeah, don't count on me calling you, Mom. Do you remember how? Yeah, of course. You just dial in the numbers, right? Just power on the Poké gear and touch the telephone button, okay? The names of the people you call are automatically registered. Oh, that's another fun thing actually that I remember as well from the old Gold/Silver, is that I believe it's in the later ones as well, like Ruby and Sapphire, although I'm not entirely sure. But this is, I think, the first time where it got introduced, the fact with phone calls. And you could actually, like, if you registered people's phone calls, then you could challenge them later on as well, and their Pokemons would be strong as well, which I felt was such a cool feature back then. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. I know, right? And it doesn't cost me a dime. Well, it cost my mom a dime. So I'm not actually entirely sure if Cyndaquil is supposed to look like a hedgehog, but he reminds me of it a lot, especially with that fiery spikes on his back, not his bag. Wait 1 second! I mean, look at that guy with the red hair behind the house. That's totally not suspicious, right? I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. I'll call you if anything comes up. Sounds good, Elmy. Alright, it's time. Can we not run yet? We don't have running shoes apparently. Alright, Cyndaquil, Hedgehog. We're going on our adventure through the tall, dark green grass, but no Pokemons to fight us yet. Hey, how are your Pokemon? If they're weak and not ready for battle, keep out of the tall grass. I have a feeling that, yeah, we're gonna be stuck here. Ah, this is so slow. Come on, run. We haven't been taught how to run yet. Oh, here we go. Battle. Oh yeah, Sentret. Let's go, Hedgehog. Let's use the tackle. I'm gonna sweep the tail from him so that he falls. Just sweep it right underneath him. Another tackle. Bam. Foresight. Oh yeah, he's inspecting me with the the glass. I don't even know what it's called. Telescope? It's not a freaking telescope. Oh, third tackle. It's gonna finish that guy off. Right, where exactly do we go? I'm not entirely sure. Another Sentret, level 2 this time. So another interesting thing in this version, although I think it's the same in the other one, in the regular Silver/Gold, is that you don't immediately battle someone after you get your Pokemon, which, if I remember correctly, in almost every single one, not every one I think, but almost every version, you kind of always start out battling either your rival or someone else. But in this case, you just get given a Pokemon and then like, yeah, go have fun on your journey. I wanted to take a break, so I saved to progress my, I don't know, something about, yeah, I know what to do with saving. Ooh, let's go into this tunnel. So although I recognize like probably a lot of Pokemons and whatnot, I don't even know where I'm going right now. Most of the routes and stuff I do not know and doesn't sound familiar. Like this one, Mount Road or something, Mountain Road. Aren't there like really strong Pokemon here? Geodude! Level 3, okay, never mind, not strong. Geodude. Uh-oh, this is gonna be a long battle. 20 tackles and 20 defense curls later. Here we are. Oh, no, that doesn't finish him off. He's gonna use a tackle. Dog is on 2 HP. Come on, yes! He finally wins the battle against Geodude. That was like the battle of the century. We are on low HP though. We learned Smoke Screen. Look at all the experience. So we definitely do not have to go here. Alright, so this is Route 29. I'm lost already. This is such a good start to the game. Alright, there we go. I think this is where we need to go. Oh, a Pidgey! Whenever I played the older versions, I would always catch a Pidgey because I thought, oh, he has 3 evolutions. And back then, it was kind of necessary to always have a flying Pokemon with you. But here, I feel like in the later versions, not so much. Although in this one, I'm not sure. But I'm probably not going to catch a Pidgey. I actually have no clue yet what Pokemons I'm going to catch. In the other Y2, I kind of did a little bit of research beforehand. Like, I could maybe get this Pokemon here and that. But in this one, I'm totally unprepared. So if a cool Pokemon shows up, I'm going to catch it. If not, then, well, I guess we'll just kind of figure out what team we'll get at the end. I'm waiting for Pokemon that only appear at night. I think this is towards Cherry Grove City. I remember this grandpa. Doesn't he show you around like a tour? You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay then, follow me. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that you weren't wearing the running shoes. Oh yes, it's kind of unbelievable that a grandpa gives you running shoes because, you know, it's not really typical for a grandpa to go around running, but I'll try to go as slow as possible, so try keeping up. This is the Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. Oh, look at that rotating sign of the Pokemart. So this is in Y2, the Pokemart and Pokemon Center are actually combined in one, but here it's separated again. Although I'm not. Wait, do you guys know which one came out first? I think there's only like a year difference, but I'm not entirely sure which one came out first, whether it was Y2 or HeartGold. But so I'm kind of interested whether combining them was actually just a decision they made for that version, or it was a decision that was made later on. But yeah, this is a Pokemon Mart. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way.
Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. If you go a little farther, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house. This is the ocean. You can swim in it. You can also drink the water if you are thirsty. Some Pokemon are only found in water.
I feel like the voice changes the longer I talk that way.
And this is my house.
I knew it.
For your efforts keeping up with me, I'll give you my running shoes. They're still warm.
What? What did you do with them?
Got it? Got you, didn't I? Don't worry. These are brand new.
Yeah, right. I don't trust it. You said they were warm. Like, oh god, I don't even know what you did with them. I don't want to know.
The instructions read, touch the sprint button on the touchscreen to sprint. It also says hold the B button down to sprint.
Alright, thanks Gramps. Alright, so yeah, look at that. So you can actually hold this down, and if you walk, oh, so now we don't even have to hold the B button.
I made it. I forgot about one thing. This is another token from me. Take it.
The guy gent loaded the map card on Luda's Pokegear. Ooh.
Select the Pokegear on the touchscreen and then select the town map icon. You'll see the map of the region you're currently in. The Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey.
Thank you, Grandpa. Always so useful. Old people. Wait, this is the number. This is the map? Oh yeah, look at this. Can even zoom in? No, we can't. But we can look around this. The map with the blocks and everything kind of reminds me of like how a world looks like in Mario, the old Mario, of course. Oh yeah, don't even have to press the B button to sprint. What luxury. Metapod? So we're already seeing Pokemon from Kanto, the Kanto region. Metapod is so... I always used to train my Pokemons against these whenever I was just kind of not necessarily bored, but I felt like I didn't need a challenge, because Metapod, all he does is harden. So the only thing you actually just have to, you don't even have to pay attention, you just kind of spam your button, let it attack, and then yeah, I mean sure, Metapod is going to become tougher and tougher the more hardens he, damn, critical hit, but the more hardens he casts, but still, he doesn't attack you back, so bam, Metapod goes down, and he, because he's an evolved version as well, he gives a lot of experience. Bam, Edgy Dog reaches level 7. Ho ho ho. Alright, where's Mr. Pokemon's house? A potion. Give me that. Give me that. A trainer? I want to battle a trainer actually. Oh, you're wearing the running shoes. They make you feel like you're flying, aren't they? No, they don't. But beware of wild Pokemon and trainers. When you run, the noise will attract them. Really? The noise? This has gotta be the house.
People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house.
You did mean to visit my house, right? How kind of you. Do you have any apricorns? Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of those trees too. Apricorns are really something. You come in Pokeballs and other things. They are quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be. I'm so happy I'll give you this. Ooh, apricorn box. I can store all my apricorn in there. With that apricorn box, you can carry so many apricorns, you'll be a decent apricorn collector. Apricorn. That I've said the word so many times now that it sounds weird, you know? You know how that happens? Where you're I mean, you can do it actually with every single word, but the more often you say it, the more weirder it sounds, and then you're like, what the hell does this word even mean? Apricorn. Oh my god, it sounds even weirder. Apricorn. I kind of feel bad for that guy actually, because he is like, people accidentally walk into my house because they think this is Mr. Pokemon's house. And then I get all excited that, oh, I have a visitor. But then, nope, they're looking for Mr. Pokemon. Alright, another Pidgey level 4. It seems like 4 tackles is gonna do the job for this battle. Holy crap, critical hit. Bam! 31 experience, almost level 8. Right, Mr. Pokemon. Too many encounters. I'm actually starting to skip some. Antidote. Cynical actually reached level 8 from the last fight, so I guess I'll keep you updated in that sense if I do skip some. Mr. Pokemon's house is straight ahead. Alright, let's run through the dangerous grass. No! I actually have to run from Pokemons now because, oh, Apricorn. Apricorn, Apricorn. Look at us collecting the Apricorn. Oh, a PNK, pink Apricorn. Alright, Mr. Pokemon. That's Professor Oak, right? You must be Luda. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. A mystery egg. That's probably not the Togepi, right? Of course not. A friend of mine from Ecruteak City gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell you what this is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You are returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Oh, thank God. I was seriously running out of PP. And I have to go PP too, actually. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. Yeah, we met at the beginning. So you're Luda, the famous Luda already, huh? I was visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Mr. or Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Oh yeah, I'm gonna love it so good. To the point that it sounded creepy. Okay, let's skip that. You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. Oh, yes, look at the Pokédex pop up. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I've got to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Luda, I have a feeling that it's not the last time that we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers, just to be on the safe side. Oh God, we got Professor Oak's phone number. Doesn't he have like many fangirls? Like we could sell his phone number on eBay and then just, you know, get a lot of money. Alright, Professor, or Mr. Pokemon, sorry to trouble you, but having you go back and forth. But please make sure to hand it to Professor Elm. Will do, will do. The Pokégear! Ring, ring, ring-a-ring-a-ring. Hello? Luda? It's a disaster! It's just terrible! What should I do? Please get back here, now! Alright, well, on that dramatic fashion, we're gonna end this video because, well, I'm gonna leave it on a cliffhanger, of course, because that's how I'm gonna get you guys to watch the next video. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video. Peace!